Welcome to this training session. My job today is to teach you ways you can integrate things with what you are already doing in your business that will pad your pockets with more profit by tapping into mobile. Now, let's get started by getting some really big numbers out of the way, okay? Your customer base who engages with mobile marketing is 2.5 times bigger than people with email, and it's 7 times bigger than the Facebook crowd. 7 times. Mobile coupons get 10 times the redemption rate of regular coupons. 92% of U.S. citizens have their mobile phones within reach 24/7. The average person takes less than 90 seconds to read a text message after it's been sent. 95% of smartphone users looked up local information, and of those, 61% called and 59% visited the business. By 2014, searches on mobile phones will exceed those searches done on desktop internet. So I've got 2 things that I want to talk to you about today, and the first is the latest hot trend that will keep your business days busy, busy, busy at the push of a button. And the second is having an immediate market impact without having to rely on expensive advertising or Google. So let's get started. Now, I just want to get something off my chest because there's a ton of misinformation out there, and somebody needs to set the record straight once and for all, okay? Okay, here's the deal. The next person who tells you that you need to be on page 1 of Google if you want to grow your business, here's what you do. Run. Run far away and do it fast, okay? Let's be real. Who honestly believes that Google is the answer to everything business? I mean, seriously. Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe competitive positioning is valuable. But I'm sure there are a lot of things that you already do in your business that are doing a whole lot more good for you than Google will ever do for you, okay? So for now, just forget about Google, okay? Let's think about the things that you already do in your business that seem to be working, even if they only sort of work, okay? Let's stick with your comfort zone, the stuff you know. Believe it or not, there are some special tweaks you can make to the things that you already are doing that will bring you immediate customers in your door this week, even double the customers and double the sales. And these are the things that I want to share with you today. And these are the things that will really help you. And I say that with complete confidence and zero hesitation. So what I want to share with you is what is a cost-effective and most efficient way to communicate and reach your customer base. Because when it comes to growing your business, it all begins with communication, okay? And as you know, there are millions of different ways to communicate with your customer base. And really, what we're talking about is 2 kinds of customers. There's new customers or first-time customers visiting your business. And you have all kinds of different ways that you can communicate with them. And you may already be doing some of these things. You may be communicating through advertising on the radio, television, newspapers, magazines, door hangers, Valpak, money mailers, coupons, email, internet ads, websites, Facebook, whatever. And the other kind of customer is the return of an existing customer. And we want to talk about both of those, and we want to talk about what is the most cost-effective and most efficient way to communicate with people in today's world, which is text message marketing, or also known as mobile media. Let me ask you, how many text messages that you get do you actually look at? All of them, right? Well, how quickly do you look at your text messages? As soon as you notice you have one, right? Well, of course, most people, even when they're at work, carry their smartphones with them. They might have them set to vibrate, but even then they know instantly that they have a message waiting for them, and they can't hardly wait to see what it is. So people are checking their text messages. And that's exactly why text messages have an outrageous 98% open rate, because people are literally attached to their cell phones. So as a business owner, you know it's always great when you can communicate with people quickly. Now, let's imagine that this is your business storefront, okay? And I'll go ahead and imagine right along with you. And in my imagination, I'm going to pretend that I'm a chiropractor in this example, okay? Okay, so this is my chiropractor office, and my office is located in a shopping center area. And just like your location, My location has people walking by my business every single day, all day long, and even when I'm closed, okay? And a lot of these people don't come into my business. They don't come into my storefront. Now, think for just a minute. Have you ever gone to a shopping center or a strip mall or something, and you walk by a store, and you look at it and you say, oh, that's cool, and then you just keep walking? And that's it. You forget about it. Now, the store just lost potential business. Your business, right? Now, the way to solve that completely is right here on the front window. I'm going to come up with a free offer. And just to give you a suggestion in this chiropractor example, my free offer idea is a massage. Now, what I would put is, in big vinyl stickers, is free massage. Text massage to this number, or whatever the number is, okay? And so by doing this, you've just created a lead magnet right on your storefront, so that now the people that are normally walking by the store, they're going to see this and stop and say, hey, I want a free massage. That's cool. And I'm going to text the number. Boom, 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 boom. And then they continue to keep walking. But here, you've just captured their information. And now you can continue to market to them whenever you want with just the click of a button. And you can do that until they buy or until they die, okay? And I know that sounds a little strange, but here's the thing. When you're in business, you've got to be persistent, and you've got to keep touching people with your marketing message so that they come to understand that what you provide is of value. And as a business owner, I can tell you that what you offer is of value. I believe that, and I know that. So this is the easiest, most effective and efficient way to get that message out to your customer base. So you've got a free offer, and you've put that right on your window so that now you've just created a way for it to capture your customer base's information without them even having to walk through your door. They don't have to fill anything out, and they don't have to ask for anything. Now, when they do walk into the business, that's a whole different procedure, and that's the internal marketing stuff that we create for our business to get more sales, repeat sales, upsells, referrals, lead captures, and all of that stuff. But from the outside, when somebody just is walking by, this right here is genius for you to do. It really is. And anybody who has a business, just ask yourself, what can you provide of value for free for somebody in exchange for information, for the ability to market to them? What can you provide? Well, let me give you some more ideas. If you have a restaurant, a free smoothie or a free coffee or a complimentary something, and put it on your window. Start thinking of something that you can do this with. It's going to help you a lot. So that's one thing that you can do right now to help you on your way to start really growing your business in the next few months. Now, I recommend that you implement this in your business immediately so that you can see the effects and the benefits and the response that it generates. Now, let me share with you some real examples of businesses who are doing this right now and the results that it gets for them. There's a shoe store known as the Shoe Guy, and the owner was always looking for ways to promote his store, his special sales, new merchandise, anything like that. And maybe you can relate to that. And he didn't like calling customers, and he didn't like bothering them. One of the things that he noticed was that almost every single one of his customers had a cell phone. So when he learned that he could send one text message to one person or thousands of people at the same time by clicking a couple of buttons, he loved that, especially since it was so darn cheap. So here's what he did. He started asking the ladies that came into his store if they'd like to be the first to know when the Manolo Blahnik or the Christian Louboutin and other high-end shoes went on sale. 1,500 of his customers said yes. So what he had them do, and you can do this too with your customers as well, he had them pull out their cell phones. And on the spot, he said, create a new text message and text the word shoes to this number. So his customers did that, and they received an instant welcome to the future message. Their number got put into his mobile database, and that's all web-based, so it's all easy to do. So anyway, instantly he had 1,500 cell phone numbers that people gave him because they wanted to hear from him. That's the power of mobile marketing. They asked him to contact them. So naturally, he was excited to contact them and test it all out. So he had a big sale coming up on a Friday. And on a Wednesday afternoon, he created a text message and it said, and I quote, "The sale starts Friday. You get to come in Thursday. Show me your text and you get first pick." So he sent it out Wednesday afternoon and he clicked a couple of buttons, and as you can imagine, 1,500 cell phones were going off at the same time of people that had asked him to contact them. And with this message, it was the most amazing thing he had ever seen. When he went to work the next day, and it was a Thursday, not even the Friday sale day, but it was the next day at 9 in the morning, they had ladies already lining up in front of the store. And his reaction was, "Wow, this is really cool. This is working out better than I thought it would." So the shoe salon was on the 3rd floor. And they opened the doors at 10, and the ladies came rushing in, and they ran over to the escalators, and which were 3 stories high, filled with ladies holding their cell phones. Can't wait to get to the shoe store to see him and show him their text message. Anyway, he said it was one of the most amazing things he had ever seen, and it really solidified mobile marketing for him. As a result of that single text message that he sent, he was able to sell $120,000 worth of shoes from one text message. This is powerful, powerful stuff. And now he also has a mobile website where he can send MMS, which is like a video or pictures. And there's so many cool things to do with mobile now. And I know without a doubt, this stuff will work for you because it's working for so many others. One of the things that I see a lot of in mobile marketing is food, restaurants, fast food places, and things like that. So let me share with you what Pizza Hut did with mobile marketing. Pizza Hut is using mobile marketing big time because it's so incredibly powerful. And what they did is they created a keyword, which is always the foundation of mobile marketing. And their keyword was win pizza. And what they did was they had people text that word to a short code. What Pizza Hut wanted to do with this particular campaign was they needed to make their pizza and pasta dishes stand out from the crowd. They felt that they were losing business because their competition was so strong. And that's one of the really cool things about mobile marketing is it allows you to stand out from the crowd. Now think about it for a minute. How many of your competitors do you know are using mobile marketing? Well, probably none. Would you like to be the first? Well, I hope so. If not, I warned you. Anyway, so what they did was they had a target audience of consumers between the ages of 18 and 35. Now really, people of all ages use mobile phones, but this was the group that they were after. And their strategy was they wanted to quickly build a mobile database of cell phone numbers through TV. Now, this is just what they did. They set up a TV commercial and they had them grab their cell phone and send the word win pizza to the number. And that was all there was on the commercial. That was it. They could win pizza by texting the word to the number. Now listen to this. The TV spot ran on just one channel because they only wanted to test it. Between the combination of the text message and the great prizes, such as first prize was free pizza once a month for a year, and second prize was chicken Alfredo for a year, and other prizes were Pepsi or pizza for forwarding to their friends. And so one of the things you can do with texting and mobile marketing is you can give an incentive for forwarding to their friends. Then your offer instantly becomes viral. Anyway, basically what they did was if you forwarded the text to 5 of your friends, you get 2 liters of Pepsi. And by forwarding it to 10 friends, they got free pizza, okay? So listen to the results they got. Pizza Hut saw more than 12,000 entrants in the first 2 weeks. Imagine that. 12,000 in your mobile databases that have opted in because they want to hear from you. They want to win something, whatever the value add is. Now you have the cell phone number of 12,000 people that you can click a couple of buttons and communicate with them all at the same time about whatever you want. It's awesome. New product, whatever. Now listen to this. More than 3,000 people texted in during the commercial alone. So people are sitting there watching TV. Everybody's got their cell phone with them for the most part, usually within a couple of feet from them. People sleep with the darn things. They decorate them. It's crazy what people do. So anyway, 3,000 people texted in while the commercial was going on. That is extremely powerful. Now, not everybody can afford TV ads, but you don't have to because you can use other ways of getting the message out. So here's what Pizza Hut learned from that. A combination of a great prize, which was free pizza for a year, combined with other compelling consolation prizes that are easy to attain. So they made it easy for people to win. Don't make it hard. Like they could win a free pizza for forwarding to people. That's really powerful. Now, the surprise they didn't expect was they didn't realize how popular the friend forwarding would be, with participation numbers much higher than they anticipated. So make note of that. Friend forwarding. So think about ways that you can incorporate mobile marketing into your business because this stuff really works. Probably better than any other form of marketing communication out there. Okay, here's an example of how Headrush Hair Salon is using mobile marketing. Their goal was to decrease the number of no-show appointments. And what happens is, whether it's a hair appointment, dentist appointment, nail appointments, doctors, whatever the appointment is, this is mobile marketing that you can use to instantly remind them that they have an appointment. So if they're out and about and forget about it, you can help bring them in. So their target audience was 4,700 clients. And I know that's a lot of clients. What they did was they set up a salon computer to send out the message randomly through the day. On the day before each appointment, the results were this. Headrush Hair Salon calculates that its no-shows have been reduced by approximately 70%. 70% of the people that didn't show now show. How much money is 70% of the people as far as haircuts go? What's that worth to a hair salon? What would that be worth to you? All they did was use a simple technique to get people to do what they already committed to do. It's awesome. And the thing is this. Not everybody's going to join your mobile club, as I call it, the first time, but over time they will. And you get them to join by having counter displays. Add it to the way you're marketing already. Like if you're doing a mailer, just add your text code to that. On your email, you email all of your customers and invite them in your signature lines. You can use TV or mailers, whatever you're already doing. Just add this in. Most businesses had 800 numbers and then they added a website. And now the most powerful thing is grab your cell phone now and text the word to the number and you'll get something in return. So think about this. This hair salon was struggling with no-shows. They said these no-shows were resulting in employees sitting around many times for over 2 hours with nothing to do because of no-shows. Think about all of the lost profits and the lost morale that they were dealing with. And just by sending out a text reminder, they were able to recapture 70% of those lost appointments. And this can be done with anything, whether it's hair salons, restaurants, shoe stores, jewelry stores, dentists, chiropractors, anything. It's all about communication. And we were made to communicate with each other. And the most powerful communication I have seen is with a mobile device. And here's another one that might stimulate some ideas for you when you begin using mobile marketing to grow your business. Here's what the Viking Cooking School did with their mobile marketing. Now, for those of you who don't know it, Viking is a home appliance company with a cooking school with 16 locations around the country. And what they wanted to do was implement a coupon program for current and prospective students to boost class enrollment and establish an ongoing dialogue with their customers. So the first thing that they did was they set up a program for their current customers. And that's important because what we want to do is bring your customers and current prospects into your mobile database. That's where it all begins. So you invite them to join it. So that way you can promote to them much easier, faster, quicker, cheaper, all on their mobile devices. So anyway, they have a target audience of 70,000 students, including kids, moms, dads, business professionals that attend the Viking each year. Their target loves to cook and entertain and appreciate great food. And I want to point out here that we're not so much focused on new people, which is powerful. We want to get better results with the people that you already have. So what they did was they set up a short code, which was like Viking, for example, and they had people text the word Viking to the short code, which is their number. And I don't want to give you their number here to burn up their lines, but what they did to get people to do that was they sent out an email blast to all of their customers. And they also put in school signage, print advertising, print collateral, and word advertising promotion by the instructors at the beginning of each cooking class. So what was really cool was at the beginning of class, the instructor would have them pull out their cell phones and text the word Viking to the number, and then they're in. And they've asked to be in. They've opted in. And that's the key thing that I want to get across to you. These people have opted in. They want to hear from you. They're inviting you to contact them. And as a business owner, we don't abuse that. We just give them value, okay? So over 4 months, here's the result. In just one of their 16 locations, they built a list of close to 300 members. So that's 300 people that sent the text word to the number and opted into their program so that they could get the latest and greatest about Viking. And they said one recent text filled 8 class spots valued at $79 each. So that's a single text message that cost them less than $15 to send, and it resulted in an additional $632 in revenue. And how about that for a return on investment? And remember, you're just pressing a couple of buttons and that's it. One thing they did learn was their customers want more than just promotions for their classes. So basically, we don't want to use mobile marketing just to get people to buy stuff. We want to educate them. We want to add value. We want to give them convenience. We want to do whatever it is to keep them to want to continue to hear from us. And as a result, they'll continue to do business with you. So 95% of text messages that you send to your customers about promotions get read within 15 minutes. Now try doing that with email or snail mail. It just doesn't happen. And one of the things that I wanted to mention earlier was these people sent out an email to all of their existing customers. And you know what they asked them to do? They asked them to grab their phone, text the word Viking to the number, and opt in to the deal so that they could get the coupon for doing it. So again, be thinking about ways that you can use mobile marketing to grow your business. Okay, I have a whole bunch more ideas, but let me just give you a rundown of what we've covered today. And plus I'll throw in a few extras. First, remember to use signage at your store, requesting people to text in a keyword to receive special offers, basic information, or alerts. Even real estate agencies are using signage to quickly disperse information about property listings to house hunters. Signage is perfect for restaurants, retail stores, salons, and gyms. Number 2, radio. If you are already advertising on the radio, leverage that airtime by adding a texting call to action, instructing listeners to text your keyword to your short code for more information about a special offer. Number 3, outdoor. Now, billboards have a huge reach and are a great way to increase brand exposure. Adding a text messaging call to action can do even more. Instruct people to text in to be entered in for a chance to win a contest or simply receive more information. Number 4, social media integration. The popularity of Facebook and Twitter presents a great opportunity for businesses to leverage their SMS efforts. Web widgets are extremely effective in building subscribers. Do you have a lot of Twitter followers or Facebook fans? Well, encourage them to text your keyword to your short code to opt into your contact list. Or better yet, use a Facebook widget to have people opt in directly from their computer. Web and email. Now, whether you're asking people to text in your keyword or using sign-up widget, leverage the power of the internet to increase your contact list. Emails are another great way to communicate with your current and potential customers. For example, if you're a marketing director at a magazine and you have an email database that you send daily news stories to, you could give your readers the opportunity to opt into your text messaging alerts to receive a discounted subscription or to receive news stories right on their phone. Number 6, include a blurb at the end of all outgoing communication, incentivizing customers to provide their mobile numbers. Do this with your newsletters and statements, and don't forget your invoices in both print and electronic format. Use sweepstakes and contests. Giving your customers the opportunity to be entered into a contest is a great way to build customer loyalty. Number 7, set up a referral system. Offer a special discount to customers who refer someone else, and offer a discount to the person who was referred. Make sure you have some way of tracking referrals so that you can accurately reward those who help you out. Number 8, ask your customers for their numbers. You'll need to let customers know that they're getting something that is value added. Let customers know that you'll be sending out occasional SMS text messages about exclusive deals and discounts. You can also provide them with some sort of extra when they do sign up. An immediate discount on something or offering a gift or a prize is a great way to encourage sign-ups and make it easy to do. Number 9, add a mobile number capture field on your website, offering access to exclusive mobile-only promotions. And this will enable you to capture the numbers of both your existing purchasing customers as well as unconverted traffic. And number 10, remember to include a blurb on the back of your cash register receipts and incentivize your customers when they provide their mobile number. And so there you have it. So whether you want to send out a single text message that results in $120,000 worth of sales from just a couple of clicks, like the shoe guy did, or within 2 weeks, add 12,000 new customers' cell phone numbers to your database that you can market to over and over again like Pizza Hut did. Or turn lost appointments into a 70% increase in sales like Head Rush Hair Salon. Just remember, the possibilities are endless and more affordable and effective than any other marketing media available when you stand out from the crowd and do mobile marketing today. Without a question, mobile marketing is truly our day and age right now, and it's never been easier or faster to reach your customer base, double or triple your sales and profits in no time, and provide genuine value like never before. So if you have any questions about any of this mobile marketing stuff, or if you'd like to talk to me about getting some help, getting set up with mobile marketing, it's cheaper than you could possibly believe. Believe me, it is just dirt cheap, and there's always an excellent return on investment. So if you'd like to talk to me about how I can help you grow your business with mobile marketing, or if you have any questions at all about this, just contact me. Well, I hope this helps you, and remember, the digital age has already turned the corner into the mobile age, and it's how your customers now shop. So don't miss it. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.